Once upon a time, in a small, quiet town, lived two inseparable friends, Leo and Max. They were more like brothers, sharing everything from their toys to their deepest secrets. They grew up together, dreaming of one day conquering the world side by side. Their bond seemed unbreakable, a fortress built on years of trust and shared memories. As they stepped into adulthood, life took them on different paths. Leo, with his sharp mind and relentless ambition, ventured into the city and quickly built an empire. He became a name whispered in boardrooms, a symbol of success. His life was a whirlwind of luxury cars, sprawling mansions, and lavish parties. Meanwhile, Max stayed behind in their hometown. He led a simple, honest life, working a modest job and finding joy in the familiar comforts of his small community. He was happy for Leo. Truly he was, or at least that's what he told himself. Every time Leo would visit, roaring into town in a new sports car, showering gifts on his family, and old friends, a tiny, dark seed of envy would plant itself in Max's heart. He'd smile, clap Leo on the back, and congratulate him on his latest success. But inside, a bitter question would echo. Why him and not me? Leo, blinded by his success and his unwavering faith in their friendship, never noticed the subtle shift in Max's eyes or the forced curve of his smile. He would often say, "Max, my friend, anything I have is yours. We're in this together, remember?" He'd offer Max high-paying positions in his company, opportunities to move to the city, a chance to share in the wealth. But Max always politely declined, claiming he was content with his simple life. In reality, each offer felt like a jab, a reminder of the vast chasm that had opened between them. The seed of envy was sprouting, its roots twisting around his heart, poisoning the well of their lifelong friendship. One year, Leo announced his biggest project yet, a massive real estate development that would not only double his fortune, but also revitalize their old hometown. He wanted Max to be a key partner, not just an employee, but an equal. "This is our dream, Max. We'll do it together, just like we always planned," Leo said, his eyes gleaming with excitement. For Max, this was the final straw. It wasn't just about the money anymore, it was about pride. He saw Leo not as a friend offering a hand, but as a king offering charity to a peasant. The envy had grown into a monstrous tree of resentment, and its bitter fruit was ready to be picked. Max agreed to the partnership, but his heart was filled with a dark purpose. He spent months by Leo's side, learning every detail of the business, every password, every contact, and every vulnerability in Leo's vast empire. He played the part of the loyal friend perfectly, all while secretly plotting Leo's downfall. He saw it as justice, a way to reclaim the life he felt he deserved, the life Leo had stolen from him. He meticulously forged documents, manipulated accounts, and secretly met with Leo's biggest rivals, feeding them inside information that would cripple the project. The day the project was set to launch, Leo woke up to a world that had crumbled overnight. His bank accounts were frozen, his partners had pulled out, and he was facing accusations of massive fraud. The evidence was overwhelming, and it all pointed directly at him. His company, his reputation, his entire life's work vanished in an instant. Ruined and bewildered, Leo tried to call the one person he knew he could count on, his brother, his friend, Max. But the number was disconnected. Leo searched for Max, desperate for an explanation, for help. He finally found him weeks later, not in their small hometown, but in one of Leo's now seized properties, living the life Leo had lost. Max wasn't gloating. He was calm, his face a mask of cold indifference. "Why, Max? After all these years, why?" Leo asked, his voice breaking. Max looked at him, his eyes devoid of any warmth or friendship. "You flew too close to the sun, Leo," he said softly. "You were never meant to be the one who made it. It should have been me. I just took back what was rightfully mine." As Leo stood there, stripped of everything he had ever worked for, he realized the devastating truth. The man standing before him was not his friend, but a stranger whose heart had been consumed by jealousy. The betrayal was a blade sharper than any financial loss. In that moment of crushing clarity, Leo understood a harsh life lesson. Trust, once broken, can never be fully repaired. And sometimes, the closest person to you can become your greatest enemy. He walked away, not with anger, but with a profound and heavy sadness, a ghost in the life he once built. The story serves as a powerful reminder. Be careful who you trust. Even the purest of bonds can be corrupted by the silent poison of envy. Thank you for watching. If this story resonated with you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more content that makes you think. Hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. We appreciate your support as we grow this community together. See you in the next video.